There are crows over here this morning. I'm actually parked over in sometimes people get that spot, sometimes it's in full sun, and there's a shady spot over here. So there's a Wi-Fi flat-panel Wi-Fi antenna on the corner of Sam's Club over here. So I use parking in two places. I can pick up a real good signal with my high-powered Wi-Fi adapter. I don't depend upon the one in the laptop. I use an adapter. It's not permanent what I'm going to talk about now. I've got some videos downloading. What's that guy's doing? Stopped over there. Probably curious what I'm doing. He stopped over there. Anyway, nice out here. It's overcast. I think it's at about 10% chance of rain or something. See this. I hear those crows, but I don't see any. Or some bird. Make kind of a funny squeaking noise. Unique to crows, I think. But anyway, thinking about my comment for Nigella for me, Laura. What's that guy doing? All right, hey, brakes. But anyway, I think about the hardcore skeptics, the atheists. How frightening would that be as you're approaching death? If you believed that this was the end, I mean, there was nothing else. To me, that would be terribly frightening if you didn't believe in an afterlife and we just didn't go on. I can't put myself in that mindset of just thinking this is the end. Any of my viewers have an opinion on this? Do I have any hardcore atheists as viewers that think that we're just meat puppets and there's nothing else beyond this physical life? Just curious. Now, I've been a New Ager most of my life. I've questioned mainstream religion, but I've always believed in an afterlife and a God or supreme being. I've always had a belief in that we had a soul. I just couldn't believe any other way. That's just who I am. Just curious, are there any, I said I'd be willing to sit down and talk to a hardcore atheist. I'd certainly want them to understand where I was coming from. I certainly want to give them my interpretation of the way I see reality. Do I have any hardcore atheists? Or do I have any deeply religious? If somebody wants to sit down and explain their religion to me. Now, if you're Christian, I was raised Christian. I understand Christianity. So I adopt some, aspects of Christianity in my life. I don't call myself Christian, but I certainly understand it. And I have no problem with any of the major religions. I think they all have their good and their bad points. I agree with Laura, Nigella for me on them. I agree with her on quite a few things she believes in. She's expressed on her channel. Of course, I don't know exactly what she believes. She's probably going into details on it. I think she's a very, very nice person. I certainly wouldn't want to meet up with her. And so I wouldn't sit on a couch if I were there in Albuquerque. We'd have to get out and do something interesting. I don't know exactly what that would be. Let me get out of the road here so I don't get run over by a semi going by past me. I don't know where her. I don't know if she'd want to just go mountain hiking with me or not. If I was in Albuquerque, I'd want to hit up some of the mountains over there. Just do something interesting. Let her hold the camera as I was climbing into the foothills of the Rockies or something like that. I don't know. I'd like to sit down. Maybe Michelle would. I certainly want to do a collab video with Michelle. Hey, chick, you do a collab. Now, Michelle currently has fewer subscribers than I do, but her videos are a little bit more interesting. So she'll probably she'll probably get monetized before I do. I kind of see it that way. I need to make some, now the videos I consider interesting that I make here on YouTube, those don't get many views. The views that, the videos that get the views are some of the stupidest stuff I've ever done. So I need to do both interesting and stupid videos. I need to think of the most stupid video. I do the Me and Speedos videos sometime. I need to do that very quickly because it's cooling down. It's getting cooler and just not Speedos weather anymore. Now the splash pad, the only way I'd do a Me and Speedos in a splash pad is with somebody, with a chick, with a lady. We do it. Well, I'd set my camera up on a tripod, explain to the kiddos that we're making a YouTube video. If they wanted to be in it, fine. If they didn't, they could stay out of the shot. but I wouldn't want to get out there as a gray haired old man in Speedos with a bunch of ketos because they're probably think I'm some type of creep. Now I've gone over in the splash pad fully closed, but it was about 120 outside. Got into put my cell phone so I didn't get wet and got fully wet in this. I tell the kids that it's hot and I don't mind getting all wet because I dry off in 5 minutes. Some chick wants to do and maybe me and Michelle will, her YouTube channel is Miles for Me. Maybe she wants, maybe do a couple collab videos. We'll get together, we'll like each other. Maybe she'll want to offer me a tuna fish sandwich. We'd have to know each other. Have to make sure we're two compatible human beings that we can get along because you get that point, she's going to enjoy it and want to come back for more. Well, we'd both want to come back for more. Maybe. Das Leben ist ein Abenteuer and c'est la vie. Bye-bye. Let's make life interesting. Let's keep life interesting. Bye-bye.